Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys is doing absolutely great. Today, I want to share with you how to make this
3D logo design.
jumping into this. Let's check the intro.
Diko graphic skills with creativity.
Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
So without wasting much of our time, guys, let's dive into today's tutorial. Yeah, good day, guys. Welcome back to Diko graphic design training. I believe we're all doing fine today. Yeah, right now I want to show you how you can make a 3D logo on your Android smartphone using your PixelLab as usual, and how you can present such a logo on your Photopea. Very simple and retain the color. Without wasting much of our time, let's get started. In achieving this, there are three steps to follow. The first thing is to get your mockup, which you want to use, determine the kind of mockup, then make it your endeavor to extract it to your phone using said archiver. After done that, you can come right away to your PixelLab. On getting there, then you determine the size, the color, and the font you want to use. Yeah, you can start and you're good to go. So now I want to determine the size, and this is the size I want to use as usual, 120 by 120, and this is custom size. They call it square size as well. So after determining that, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to the text area, or let's make it this way. Instead of using the text area, we can actually do something like this. We want to form a letter V. So let's just select this particular shape. So this one should be able to give us what we actually want. Now we'll go to the color, apply a color that can allow us to cut it. Copy. Then choose another color, reduce the size. Position, reduce the size. Position, then reposition. Now what we're going to do, we need to click on the middle one like this. Let it be out, increase. Now position, centralize. After that, we are going to cut out some bit out, which we are going here a little bit, a bit. Then after that, we are going to do a kind of rotation, rotate to the left a bit, which you can see, make it rhyme. Then we go to the shape. We have this shape being cropped and positioned exactly like this. Good. After that, we will now measure the whole thing. Let's measure it. Then we cut it. Now you can see the result. After doing that, we are going to rotate. Then come to 3D, then make it like this. Very good. Now we are good to go. This is actually plumb. The next thing that we're going to do to make everything work, we are going back to our gallery area where we're going to select this particular font, PNG image. So on getting here, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go into our 3D, rotate. So after that, we are going to move it to the side where we are going to center the mouth so as to make it form. So make it like this. Then we can increase the size if we actually want it so that we position it. Voila. So now everything is actually plumb, but let's see whether we can do a kind of justification to this. So now everything is cool and plumb. We can still increase a little bit if we actually want. Okay, good. Now the next thing that we're going to do, we need to add a line. What we're going to do, we copy this, then we are going to add a line. which you see, and a line like this without space. Then let it go down, which you can see the result. What we're going to do next is to just mesh the two together. After merging it, we give it the uniform color, which is let's give it this color. So I'm giving it this color, we move it like this, then we give this one desired color as well. So let's give it the same color. Then you can see. Now only one thing can actually differentiate that. What we're going to do next to make it to work out, we're going to give the same color rather. So let's just come here, we give the same color to this. So we come here, apply the same color. Then after that, we come to the first one. We'll go to our stroke, increase the stroke, increase. Then on increasing it to this extent, we can still reduce if we want. So it's actually okay. We can shift like this. So after that, we increase, then we merge. So after that, the next thing that we're going to do right now is to just merge it together. We've merged it together already. Then we go to tap on it. Then you go to erase color, erase. Then you can see how everything be. Everything is actually plumb. So the next thing we're going to do right now is to just reduce the size or lay back and adjust some things here. Just tap on it, then tap here and you reduce the stroke.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon.
Reduce the stroke. Don't let it be too much. So let it be like this. Then we are going to merge now. So after merging, go to erase color and erase. Then we are going back to the color and we apply the color. So after applying the color, then the next thing we are going to do is to centralize. After centralize, we'll go to the text area where we have V, you see Vicky's ear. So you can see. Then we want to use a font. I would suggest we use a big bass font. Big bass font, this one or this. So after that, we increase the size to a bare minimal level. We both if we want. Then we'll go to space and space a bit. Now center it very well. Move this one up a bit. Center it as well, but let it go up the two. So you merge the two, tap on this and you move it up. Very good. So after this has been achieved, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to give a color. Let's just apply color here. So applying color, we want to do something. We'll make this one to be 0 like that. Then we give a color. We'll go to stroke, we give like a 3 stroke. We'll come to the color, we give like white. So let's increase to 8. Then we reduce the size. If possible, come here and you give more stroke. Give more stroke like this. So then we reduce the size. So that one can give us an avenue to come to stroke. Reduce to 2. Then we are going to move it like this. Just move to this area where we are going to mesh the two together and we use our erase color. Then you can see after that we get it lock where we have, go to our right up, we have here, you see, then we have dots like this. Here, week business, week business. Good. So now we want to use a better font by maintaining this. So we reduce the size. After that, we use a space in between. Then we center it, reduce the size a bit, move it closer, and you center. Very cool. Now, after that, the next thing we're going to do, we need to just put a particular write up. So something like this, as you can see, and that we cover from here to this place, then we reduce the size. So after we're able to choose this, the next thing is to just position it like that. Then we center, we'll go to the color area, then we give this particular color, then we go to the right up where we have where we have given you quality, giving you quality, quality for your money, for your money worth. So should be okay. Your money, so we check here or adjust. So where we have money worth. So now we are going to reduce this. Go to the text font area. So we are going to reselect fonts. So let's use something like a Roboto. Then the Roboto should be okay. Fugas 1. Roboto is okay. So we reduce the size, have it positioned exactly like this, increase the size a bit. Then everything is actually plumb, right? So after that, we are going to put the social media icon. So we come here, go to our social media icon, like this. You can see, for instance, we will have this. So let's reduce the size. Then on having this, we'll come here. Let's see
Don't
something.
forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon.
So we'll have something like this. Instead of it being green, then we'll come here again. Our Instagram. Sorry, we'll go to the erase as well. We'll have something like that, very close to it. So the two will be positioned along here, which you can see. Then we are going to merge the two together. Sorry, mark it together and use decentralize to centralize. If it now work, then so we can actually go back. Okay, good. So now let's go to the phone number area where we have +234 +234 70 34 66 0781. Then we have this. Then we go to the font area. We pick a very best number we can use. Let's try Eventica. So Eventica, while we space a bit, and the size will be absolutely reduced as well. So we have something of this nature. So now we can centralize this. After centralize, we tap on this one by one, and we'll make sure that or instead of tap on it one by one, we tap on this, and we'll move the two to the center to make sure that it aligns to the center. So after aligning it to the center, we can come here, give a black color. As you can see, click on plus sign and move it to this edge. So now cool, we are making sense, right? So
Don't
now
forget to
remain
hit the
with this.
subscribe
What we're
button and
going
the
to
bell
do
icon.
next is to just remove a lock on this. So we reduce the size, move it up, position. Now this as well, the second area needs to be moved. sorry, we need to move it up, reduce the size if possible. Then we'll position it here. Use a relative position. Now, how can we move the tray? It's very simple. Just mark everything, mark, then here we mark, then we tap on this, tap on movement. Then we'll move it up all together at once. So you see we have more space now. So you can now tap on the Facebook icon, reduce the size. Always make your design to be uniform for better presentation. So now this is actually cool. So the next thing we're going to do, we tap from here. We tap, then we have Vicky's, sorry, we have a Vicky's here. That is what we have under that. Then we have a position to. We'll move it very close a bit. While the social media icon will come down a bit. Then we are going to bring this down a bit. Good. And then we're able to space everything. Very cool. So now we can merge this social media icon, the two, then have this shift a little bit. Very good. So now the last but not the least, we shift this. Very good. So now everything is actually plumb. The next thing we are going to do, we tap on this transparent and we have everything being saved exactly like this. So now we are done with this. Let's just head directly to, but before we do that, let's select the background. Come here, select this kind of background. Then we click back. So let it be like that. Then let's move directly to the Photopea. Let's move directly. So welcome back, guys. So right now you must have opened your Chrome browser, then type www.photopea.com. This is the interface you will see that will display after you launch it. Then after that, you must have got your mockup at the description of this video. Have it downloaded and extract it. Then you can come here, tap on open from computer exactly like this. Click on the file. Then you locate where you have the markup. This is the markup we want to use. You allow it to load by waiting for a little seconds. Let me waiting. Make sure you extract. And how do we extract? It's very simple. You can check my channel for that. I explain step by step how you can extract a markup to your phone. Now we have the results. Tap on this layer, then you go back. Double tap here, then hide the logo that was there before. Move it up, click on this file and click on open and place. Click on the file, then you locate the design we made now. We have it already, then you just tap on it. You allow it to place very well, so you can move it for you to see it clearly. So after seeing it, you can move it to this side, drag it out so that it will be big a little, which you can see. You drag it to be big a little. Then after you drag it, you just hold the eye icon beside those things. So after that, the next thing that you're going to do, so after dragging it that way, you can now move down, then tap on the file and click on save with smart objects. You wait for results. In no time, you see your results display. Then after you see smart object updated, you can tap here, mockup 3. So let's wait a bit. Tap on this mockup 30. Then results will be displayed in no time. So you see the result has already been displayed. So let's view it. Let's view. Then you can see the result. Look at it. So this is just a simple way on how you can make a quality logo on your Android smartphone and how you can present it using Photopea. I believe we'll learn something. Tap on the file, scroll down and click on export, save as PNG. Then you wait a little, scroll down and click on saved, download. Now let's view it very well. Tap on this to see the results. Sorry. So let's look at the results. You can see, look at the results. Very simple. I believe we all learned something. I believe we all learned something. Thanks for watching. God bless you.